Welcome to Yeshiva Daf Shir sponsor Louis Nishma Savi Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding Basra Daf Kuf Nun Ches. This is a daf that was given on Shabbos, and we're recording it now. So the Mishnah Daf Kuf Nun Ches Amudaf on top. Nofal Abayis Olov Ve'Alishtei. The house fell on him and on his wife. Yosha Balamim Isho Mesa Rishon Chaka Mesa Ba. So the one who's supposed to inherit the wife, the one who's supposed to inherit the husband, say the wife died first. He inherited her, and we'll take it from him. The Yeshiva of the wife say, no, the husband died first, and he did not inherit anything from the woman. So B'Shama say you split it. Split it half and half. As the Rosh Bava points out over here, the B'Shama go that Kol Hoimid Ligovas Kegovadami, you have a star, it's considered to be already extracted, and that's why it's they both considered to be muhsuk. The Rosh Bava learns that chas b'cheskasam means chas b'cheskasam kama, meaning nichsei tzorin barzel. The nechasim she's bringing it to the husband, and he controls it. It's b'cheskasam. The Gemara will explain what it means. Ksuva, the money matayim that she's supposed to get from her husband, b'cheskas yoshabat, that stays by the husband. Nechasim miluk, that she brings her up for her father, and the karka stays her, and the husband only enjoys the fruits. B'cheskas yoshav, it stays where it is. In other words, nichsei miluk is for sure hers. The ksuva is for sure his. Nichsei tzor barzel is b'cheskasam, and the Gemara is going to explain what that means. Now, the one interesting point over here is that Tosfos asks that we're going to see in the next Mishnah that when you have a mother and a son dying, so there we go and you split it, right? Everybody agrees yachleiku. Why would this be different than the case of a mother and a son? So Tosfos says a few answers. The first answer is that the Yerusha of a husband is derabbanan. It's not deraisa. That's why it's different than a son and a mother. Second answer says Tosfos, yes, Yerusha, even if you hold Yerusha Baal is deraisa, but the husband is not a relative. And the way that I'm explaining it, relatives are krevim mishpacha. They are associated with each other always. A husband is not considered to be a relative. Of course, he's relative through marriage, but his inheritance doesn't come as a relative. So inheritance comes only after death. That's why he's less of a muhzak. And another answer they say that a husband and wife, there's now no reason we think one will die before the other. By a mother and son, we assume this mother will die first. That's the normal way. So the son is more muhzak. But a husband and wife, not necessarily one dies before. And the Chachamim discuss it because we know there is a din. We have a klal that a mother does die first. A wife usually dies first because she dies from childbirth. So how does that fit with Tosfos? Maybe if you don't have childbirth, it's not the same thing. In Tosfos over here, it's clear that a husband and wife, their probability of dying is equal. So the Gemara, when Daf Kurun Chesam with base, Becheskas me, the Nichsei tzor barzel, we said it stays becheskasam. Whose chazak is it? Rabbi Becheskas Yoshabat stays by the husband. Why? Because he's the one who controls it. Tzor barzel, he's the one who can sell it. He can do with whatever he wants. Becheskas Yoshaisha. Why? Because the Maisa, it's what she brings from her father's house. You split it. They're both coming to be Irish. Tosfos already asked, according to each one of them, why you include it with the next one? Because we said Ksuvas B'Yoshabah. So according to Al this goes B'Yoshabah, I should put it together. You said Miluk Ziyoshaisha. So why didn't you put Nichsei tzor barzel with the Isha? But it has to be, each one has a different reason why it continues to be in that chazaka. So the Mishnah. Nofal Abayis Alav Ve'alima. The house fell on him and his mother. Elu ve'elu moedim she'echlok. Everybody agrees. Here you're choylek. That's what Tosfos mentioned before. They're both muhzak, the mother and the son. And the question is, who's going to be Yerush? The mother's relatives or the son's relatives? Omer Akiva moedani bezu shanichosim b'cheskasam. So Akiva, I agree here that nechosim b'cheskasam. What do you mean I agree here? So the way the Rashbam says, even though Beit Shammai argue in the previous case, and say Achleiku, here I agree that Chos b'cheskasam. He wants to explain what the Chos b'cheskasam. We are bothered by the fact that the chalukim mitzdarim, meaning that were tztarim when they didn't agree. And you want to say that because the word says, the Mishnah says that ain't the sheichleiku, meaning b'tzilim b'char b'chleiku. Says Rekiva, here I say the chasam because custom, I'm creating a new machlokes b'char b'tzilim. So it says b'nazay chaluk yom tztarim and shabbat b'chleiku tashavim. We already not happy when they have a machlokes. So when we already have an agreement, you're going to come and cause an argument. That's what Bava tells Rekiva. Now what is Rekiva saying? Al moide ni bezu shel chasam because moide ni bezu when he's b'chama. So the Rashbam says that Mishum Denoka Tarakam Elisha the Moedim, Amen, you now Moedan. He's using Moede. You said everybody's Moede, I'm saying I'm Moede, the opposite. I'm going to say I'm Machlekes. Now, the Rashbam adds, Klim, and Moede, V'cholek Alecho, del Dibber Bisil, and Nami Amrin, Ocho, Nechosim, B'cheskasim. Right? Moedani, he says, the Bisil alone, the Chosim, B'cheskasim. Taisis brings over here, the Rashi over here says that Rekiva is Talmid Beit Shammai. So he's talking on behalf of Beit Shammai. I'm Moide, behalf of Beit Shammai, and Chos B'Chos. That's what you want to say. But it's a big problem to say that Beit Shammai, that Rabbi Kiva would pass like him everywhere, he's a Talmid Beit Shammai. Very hard to say that. So someone explained, even though Rabbi Kiva comes from Beit Shammai, but he took his own path and made his own mismedrash. So he's coming to Beit Shammai, but when we pass Kalach like him throughout Shas, he's on his own bismedish. So, right. But okay, Tez wants to say a little different thing because more closer to the Rashbam. Say what Becheskas means. When Kiva says the Chosef Cheskas, what does it mean? Rav Eila Amar Becheskas Yoshem. It goes to the Yoshem. That she's more Mosuk. We'll see in a moment not why. Rav Becheskas Yoshem, the son, he's supposed to inherit the mother. Rav Zera went there to Yisrael. He went back to agree with Rav Eila that he goes to the mother. The gears of the back over here is, the gears of the Gemara is that Rabba Kam B'Shitas to Rav Zera, he came in hold like Rav Zera, like an original Rav Zera, that he goes to Becheskas Yoshem ben, but the back takes it out. So Omar Rav Zera Shma Mino Aviro der Yisrael Machkim. From here you see Yisrael's ears Machkim. Why? Because before he went to Eretz Yisrael, he held one thing. Now he went to Eretz Yisrael, he changed his mind. So you see Eretz Yisrael, big schoch. This is the one place in Shas that we have this Loshon Eretz Yisrael Machkim. We do have the Gemara in Gittin that says that when they both go to Eretz Yisrael, they become smarter. And we have Ksuvis, the malice of Eretz Yisrael. But this is the Loshon that the Vira of Eretz Yisrael Machkim, there's a lot of Torah on it. And one Nikuda here where this daf is learned on Shabbos Mevorchim, which Chodesh Kislev, so talk a little bit about Chanukah, the Yisosra says, points out the Chanukah we don't have Yom Tov Sheni. So Beisol says from a different angle, but we'll just mention Chanukah was a nace that happened in Eretz Yisrael. So if it happens in Eretz Yisrael Machkim, so the Kedusha comes right away. You don't need 2 days to spread the Kedusha. Because the Beisol goes on to explain the Yom Tov Sheni always, even though we know it's because the Yom Tov, the halachic reason, but the Machshava, the Oyimdik reason is that it takes another day to comprehend and chap the Kedusha of the Yom Tov. Not the Kedusha of something in Eretz Yisrael, or coming from Chachamim, that's what the Bnei Yisrael says, because Eretz Yisrael Machkim. So this is a dogma of what we're using for, and Bnei Hashem, the Shomach Shalom Nadat will be marich more in it. So what's really the reason that it stays by the mother? There's only chazaka that's in that shevet. What do you mean that shevet? Look at the Rashbam. If you look at the first Rashbam, and the second Rashbam, during the life of the wife, after her husband died, was in her chazaka. She belongs to the shevet of her father. So the Pasuk Pshat in the words is, she belongs to the shevet of her father. So once the husband died, it's by her. So now it's muchzik in that shevet. Now you want to take it from that shevet, give it to her son, who belongs to the shevet of the husband, you take it out of chazak. Now the Rishonim asks, what happens if the father and the mother from the same shevet? What are you going to say then? So Pasuk Pshat is, shevet is lav dafka. It means it belongs to the family of the father. So once the husband died, the wife got it, she's holding on to it. But she belongs to the father, her mishpach. Now, if she dies before the son, so the son will take it back. But right now, we don't know if she died now. So chazaka is chazaka by the mother. Okay, one more sentence over here. So it's the Gemara. So Ben Azza tells Rabbi Akiva, Chaluk Mitzrayim, Shebasa, you came to bring us more machlekes. Omar Esmaloi, Adom, this teaches you. Ben Azza Talmid Chaver de Rabbi Akiva. Ben Azza is a Talmid Chaver. It's not a full Talmid, it's Talmid Chaver. The Korban Shabbat, because he didn't say, he said the word Shabbat. What does Shabbat say? So look at the Rashbam. The Rashbam says, Pshitlo on the Metchila Hayat Talmidoi. We know he was a Talmid in Yekim Chaver. The Karmelei Shabbato, the Lekoma Shabbar Rabbeinu. You should treat him in the right respect. Shabbar Rabbeinu. Speaking to Rabbi Akiva. Says Shabbato, that meaning he's as a Chaver. I can just say, first of all, our Rishayna is that it's interesting, the Gemara is not bothered by how Ben Azza spoke to Rabbi Akiva. We're already sorry about the machlekes. You bring us another machlekes? I mean, poor Talmid should not speak to the Rav like that.